Mommies in ministry, right? And so I've been up since mm, 9 something with my youngest baby, and then the toddler got up at 11. And so I've been nonstop since this morning. My husband's been at work all day, and so he just came in. I have to be at prayer at 6:30 and teach our training tactical team training class at 7. And then I have to be on a road to Muskegon tomorrow at 8. And so my husband is exhausted. He comes in and I'm like, well, lay down for a couple minutes because I gotta leave the kids here with you. And so oftentimes when we want something from God, we don't count up the cost. And when we realize that this is a season of working and being tired is not an excuse and God is not accepting it, then we be like, oh, well, that's not fair. And where do I get me time? And, what about me? What about what I need? And there is a season where you work, you plant, you sow. And then there's a season where you sit and reap the harvest. And so just understanding the season that you're in, understanding that oftentimes we look at other people's lives and we see what they have going on and, we envy it. We want it without understanding the cost of what they paid to get where they're going. And so just understand, I just came today really because mommies, our jobs is indescribable, right? There's not enough compensation for who and what we are. And there are some good daddies too. Like, I'm not taking away from daddies, but I'm talking to mommies right now. And so the role mommy is a lot. And then you add wife on top of that, spouse on top of that. You add, for me, a pastor on top of that, a prophet on top of that. I have a 7 a.m. meeting tomorrow before I get on the road at 8. God's business come before my own business. And so just counting up the cost. Count up the cost and understanding the season that you're in. You might be tired, you might be weary, you might be frustrated, you might be at the edge, you might feel like you're at the end of your rope. But I came to tell you to push. That you're in your birthing season, that you're right at the brink of destiny, and you're about to I know by Shia. And that thing is about you're about to give life to it. I came to tell somebody that God said to push. 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 Push is almost over.